A man accidentally discovers that the videotapes provided by the hotel are filled with horrifying, hellish scenes. As he watches more, he begins to notice that the scenes become increasingly familiar. Upon closer inspection, he is horrified to realize that the curtains, the desk lamp, and even the room layout in the videos bear a striking resemblance to the very room he is staying in. David quickly switches to several other tapes, each showing violent and brutal content, and every murder depicted occurs in the very room he's staying in. When his wife Amy finds out, she is so frightened that she jumps out of bed immediately. Whether it's psychological or not, they suddenly begin to smell a strong scent of blood in the room. Amy suspects that the hotel owner has deliberately concealed the truth and placed them in a haunted room, but David believes this is much more than just a haunted house. He deduces from the camera angles in the videos that there are hidden corners in the room, all equipped with pinhole cameras. It seems that every guest who stays in this room ends up suffering a terrible fate. The killer had even made videos of the entire murder process and used them to terrorize future guests. Could they be the next victims to star in the video? The thought is chilling, sending shivers down their spines. Just as they are sinking deeper into fear, something terrifying happens. The phone suddenly rings, but when David answers, there is no one on the other end. Almost immediately, there is a loud knocking on the door. David opens it, but finds no one outside. Then, another door inside the room is knocked on. David, gathering his courage, opens it to find that it leads to another room, likely connecting to the one they are in. They initially think it's just a prank by the neighbor.
I know what your problem is, asshole!
However, the knocking becomes so forceful that they fear the door might be torn down. Amy, terrified, quickly shuts the door, but the knocking continues with even greater intensity. In a fit of rage, David rushes to the front desk to demand an explanation. He tells the hotel manager about the loud noise from the neighboring room in the middle of the night and asks if the manager could speak to the neighbors. To his shock, the manager informs him that there are no guests in the adjacent room. David's unease grows immediately. He wants to leave the cursed place with Amy, but at that moment, the lights in their room begin to flicker on and off. Neither of them notices the eerie figure of a masked man standing in the corner. Their instincts tell them that they are the next targets. In a panic, David grabs Amy and they flee the room, only to find a masked killer approaching them in the darkness.